Hi, this is Jim Sammons with the Kayak Fishing Show. I'm with Paul Kabalin of Engel Coolers. He's going to show us some of the really cool features about their waterproof cooler slash bait tank.
Thank you, man. Thanks, Jim. What we've done is we've taken our Drybox and basically just altered it and put a really cool pump on the outside. We've got a pass-through hole on the side here. We've got a 2-speed air pump, and the air pump with a button here, you can control the speed high and low and off, so you can save battery. It's also got a little adapter hole there. Comes with a cigarette lighter, so if you're on a boat or a car, you can just plug that in and you're now running on DC power and you're saving your batteries. And that'll run off a boat or a normal car. Put the two together. The key with these things is keeping fish or bait cold. If you've got shrimp, you don't want to put them in hot water. If you've got minnows, shiners, anything like that, and you want to put a lot of them in there, you need to keep cold water. And the trick that I can give you guys is a bottle of water, freeze it. We do ice packs or blue bricks or whatever you want. Get it in there, get the water temperature right down. And just a little secret, if you've got a shrimp and he's cold and you put him on the end of a hook and you throw him out there, he's going to be looking for that cold water and he'll go crazy because he's got a lot of energy. Cold water increases the oxygen level in the water and it makes the bait a lot healthier and a lot stronger. What does that equal? Bigger, faster fish bite.
So they hit that warm water, you toss it out there, and they're just like freaking out.
They're going freaking out. You get 3, 4, 5 minutes of freak out. And if you're into snook fishing, tarpon fishing, in the Keys, the guys are using for crab now, for tarpon. Because the crab now is not just going to lie there in the water like a dead fish. He's going to swim actively. And you're going to get a lot of energy out of that bait. And that's what you want, is energy.
And of course, for us kayak anglers, we're not using this as a bait tank one day. It's a dry box, man. I got a place to really store my sensitive equipment, my electronics, my phone, whatever, in a nice, heavy-duty, sealed, watertight box, right?
Yeah, absolutely, and there's many times you're going to use your kayak or your stand-up paddleboard to go to the sandbar. But what an awesome opportunity to be able to use this as a dry box. You can put your car keys in there, you can put your fancy cell phone in there, and these coolers come with a hanging tray that sits on the top there like that. The lid still closes, it all works perfectly, but you've got a dry rack essentially, and your Gatorades or your bottled waters or whatever else your favorite drink is can go down there. Try not to use ice, use a frozen bottle again because the ice will melt and will make water inside the cooler. Mm-hmm. But you could take this cooler, because of the seal on the top, you can close that up like that and literally throw it in the water and it floats and it's airtight, watertight, sealed, and it's dry. And that's pretty neat. One other little feature, which is an optional extra I forgot to tell you about, we put it in on the lid where you can now take that, put it on top, put your thumb on there, hold that, and tip the water out if you need to replenish water.
Okay.
And it's got a little sieve there, it'll keep all your bait safe when you're done. The other thing is if you're fishing, like pier fishing or something like that, pelicans or the birds aren't being able to get in there at your bait.
Right. More great stuff from Engel Coolers. If somebody wants to see all your great products, how do they find you?
Probably the website's the best, Engel, ENGEL-USA.com.
Thanks, Paul, man. Look forward to seeing you again next year with more great products.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it.
For outstanding customer service, expert advice, and an extensive selection of quality kayak fishing products, visit Hook One at kayakfishinggear.com.